For centuries, the dream had beckoned from night skies, sparked in the light of a million stars on quiet, clear summer nights. It ignited the minds of fearless and determined individuals who summoned the courage to break the rules of gravity. 47 years ago, on July 20th, 1969, a young man from Ohio took one giant leap for mankind. We celebrate the memory and selfless courage of Neil Armstrong and the Apollo 11 team. And were Armstrong here tonight, he would remind us of all those who came before him to make his journey into history possible. Like those two young brothers from just down the road in Dayton. Orville and Wilbur built and perfected the first successful airplane in world history in the back of their bicycle shop. And before we knew it, the race for space was on. By 1958, the nation committed to winning, and NASA was born. The skies were no longer the limit. America aimed for the moon and the stars. And while all that was happening, another young hero from Cambridge, Ohio, was writing his own chapter. A decorated fighter pilot and combat veteran, John Glenn became the first American to orbit the Earth on February 20th, 1962. Soon, brave women emerged. Beyond breaking glass ceilings, they broke sound barriers and the Earth's atmosphere. Happily, you'll meet one of them in a moment. At the age of 23, Eileen Collins became the first female flight instructor in the history of the United States Air Force. In 1995, Colonel Collins became the first woman to pilot the space shuttle. Later, she became the first to command a space shuttle mission. Then, after the nation grieved our loss of Space Shuttle Columbia, Eileen Collins fearlessly led our first mission back into space. When she brought it back safely, the whole world breathed a sigh of relief. America's astronauts, striving to see their country achieve greatness, inspired by those starlit skies on clear nights and the accomplishments of those pioneers who preceded them. What is it about this great country, where so many have risked so much and traveled so far into the heavens? There are many answers in the eyes of these brave men and women, but there is one they all share in their hearts. They loved their country so deeply, they were willing to risk their lives to keep it strong and make it great. So when you look to the heavens tonight, take a minute to thank God for each and every one of them. And say an extra prayer that the U.S. will soon reclaim its rightful place as the leader in space exploration. Because we will summon the courage and strength to make America great again. So when future astronauts look up to the night sky and dream of taking their turn, they will know that their country is waiting for them. Greatness abounds, and once again, the stars are the limit.
Please welcome Colonel Eileen Collins, the first woman to command a space shuttle mission.
Good evening. It's great to be here with you tonight. Thank you. From the moment the first pilgrims arrived on our shores, Americans have been asking, what's next? We are a nation built by the passion of people who weren't afraid to do something first, to step into the unknown, and to pave our own way forward. We are a nation of explorers. In 1961, President Kennedy issued a challenge to America to land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth. And 47 years ago, on this very day, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin answered that call, and they walked on the moon. And they took with them an American flag and a plaque bearing the inscription, "Here, men from planet Earth first set foot upon the moon, July 1969. We came in peace for all mankind. We landed on the moon to fulfill a leadership challenge and to explore. We know that exploration leads to invention, innovation, and discovery. For example, our successful robotic missions to Mars, Jupiter, and Pluto have provided valuable information about our own planet. But in 2011, the Space Shuttle program ended. The last time the United States launched our own astronauts from our own soil was over 5 years ago. We must do better than that. Countries that are strong are countries that explore, invent, and discover to remain resilient in a changing world. I'm honored to have played a role in our nation's heritage of explorers as the first woman to command a space shuttle mission, joining the ranks of those that have fought to lead the way. Thanks. And we are all so proud of our Apollo program that put our astronauts on the moon, first in peace for all mankind. Nations that lead on the frontier lead in the world. We need that visionary leadership again, leadership that will inspire the next generation of explorers to have that same passion. We need leadership that will ask Americans will ask again, what's next? We need leadership that will make America's space program first again. Yes. And we need leadership that will make America great again. I want to thank all of you. Thank you for what you're doing. God bless America.